Alright guys, welcome to the Islamabad vlog. This vlog I think will have some of the nicest shots in it. I'm currently editing it right now and the rough edit is 36 minutes, so I've got to trim this thing down. First things first, here I'm heating up water so that I can use hot water on my face and shave, because obviously I'm in the village and the village doesn't have hot water. You're about to see that go terribly wrong, and yes, I am using a lota on my face. However, I have been assured that that lota was only used for faces. However, now looking back on it, I feel like that is not the case. Alright, anyways, yeah, this is me trying to sort my beard out with a lack of hot water, and as you can see, it goes very wrong. Fuck. Alright, this is just a cheeky little shot of my village. Alright, this is my uncle's chicken coop. It just got me thinking, imagine if you had a chicken coop in your house in the UK, how much money would you save on eggs? Yeah. Right, this is us starting our trip to Islamabad. I think we had some issues with our tyre. The interesting thing about Pakistan is the petrol stations, number one, they're super nice. Number two, the guys here are all like mechanics. At least I think they are. Right, so right behind this petrol station, I noticed a bunch of tents. And my cousin told me that these guys are basically like nomadic people, so like gypsies. And I just thought, wow, that's super interesting. So I just went and had a conversation with them. Right, so I'm editing this on iMovie, and iMovie doesn't let me put subtitles, and I'm not about to pay for some kind of video editing service. But basically, I interviewed him and I said to him, like, you know, how, like, what do you do? Like, how do you survive in that? And he basically said, oh, you know, we just go about here and there and do this and that. And he was super vague, so I don't know what he meant by that, but yeah. Alright, thank you. He's about food. What do you think? Right, so I don't know what that guy was up to, but he saw the camera and was just acting crazy, so I thought I'd put that in, I don't know, content. But this is the drive up to Islamabad from Rawalpindi. This is what the road looks like. 150 meters, turn right at Pakistan Monument Road. Right, so this is me going to the Pakistan Monument, very creatively named. These four triangle looking things basically represent the four provinces of Pakistan. So Punjab, Sindh, KPK and Balochistan. And there's three smaller triangles on the side as well that represent the tribal areas. So I think that's like Kashmir, Gilgit, Baltistan and like other tribal areas. Alright, here are some drone shots of Islamabad. You know, watching these videos is really nice because you can really see the country is developing and doing well. It's really nice to see. Stand there. Give me the phone. Right, so this is basically a museum about the history of Pakistan. This is the first Prime Minister of Pakistan, wearing a very nice suit. And that's Gandhi over there. I don't know if he was the Prime Minister of India or not, but he's wearing something else.
And they worked for the British.
Right, we then headed to Centaurus Mall, which is also a really nice mall in Pakistan. They've also got apartments and flats and things like that. One strange thing about Pakistan was how full the McDonald's were, despite them being on the boycott list. Right, so this is one of the weirdest experiences I've ever had in my life. I assume some sort of important figure had to make his way down to Islamabad. So I don't know if this is the police or the army, but they basically shut the whole road down and let the important guy go through, and they basically stop everyone else. I think that's completely wrong, to be honest, because if it continues like this, what motivation will the elite have to upgrade the infrastructure of Pakistan if they can just shut down the roads and get through the traffic? I think that's one of the reasons why Islamabad's probably one of the richest cities that doesn't have a metro or like a really good train service. Right, next up, guys, we're going to Lakeview Park. This is one of the nicest areas of Islamabad. If any of you are ever in Islamabad, I highly recommend you come to this area. Alright, so next up we're visiting the Manal restaurant in the Margalla Hills. It's one of the most beautiful areas of Pakistan. Now, the Manal restaurant actually closed down in September of 2024 after the Supreme Court of Pakistan decided that restaurants and other commercial businesses shouldn't operate inside protected areas, since the Margalla Hills area is actually a national park. I personally think that that's a big mistake because the Margalla Hills has so much potential for development. Like, you could even like build Los Angeles type housing along the hills. There's so much potential for the area, and there's plenty of space for the wildlife. But yeah, the government basically decided that all businesses are illegal inside the protected areas. So after 18 years, the Manar was shut down, which is a shame. But I respect the fact that the government are looking out for the wildlife over their own commercial interests. Right, so next up, this is Faisal Mosque. This is one of the most iconic landmarks in Pakistan. When Islamabad was made in the 1960s, the government wanted a masjid to cement the identity of Pakistan as an Islamic republic. So this masjid was funded by King Faisal of Saudi Arabia, who is a man of great honor, and I'm really proud of the fact that we have a monument in that man's name. This masjid was built by a Turkish dude, so it's been inspired by Ottoman design. But yeah, guys, apologies for the quality of this video. You need a specific filter to put on your drone when you shoot in the nighttime, and I didn't have that. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.